Okay, so I'm going to go back and refer to that list of structures versus vertebral levels. This is the one we have on your My Courses. L1 is a pretty busy spot there. Got the pylorus of the stomach, which is what you'll use later. The duodenojejunal flexure to the left of the midline. Pancreas, the origin of the superior mesenteric artery. Hilum of the kidneys is a little bit below. Well, the left is above and the right's below. Celiac artery originates just above and the renal artery just below. So if we go to L1, we can put our our mesenteric artery right there. A little bit above and below for the celiac and the let me say the superior mesenteric, or the renal will be a little below, and the celiac. I say the superior or the in. Just double checking. Should be this. Yeah, superior mesenteric artery is at the L1. All right. So I'm going to assume L1 is pretty big. I mean, up here, down here, I'm going to go pretty much to the middle. So I'm going to grab a face, and I'm going to turn off the soft select, and maybe just make that a little bit bigger, and then extrude it. And I'm going to go to number 1 so I know what I'm doing a little better. We'll go to the perspective view. And I'm going to do the exact same thing I did with the common iliac. I'm just going to pull it out straight and then add some divisions by right mousing on top of the number. And just adding divisions to kind of match a little bit what's there. The other thing I'm going to do with that face, I'm going to shrink it, because I know that artery is going to get smaller. So arteries always start off bigger, get smaller, because as they give off branches, they have to lose mass. That's just the way the world works for them. So let's bring this face down and maybe rotate it. Bring it down just a little bit more. So this next edge, we'll just rotate it. Maybe lower it a little bit. So you're just eyeballing these edges so that they're basically giving you the shape you want. On the end, it won't double click, it won't select, so I have to hold the shift key. And now I'm actually doing 2 edges at once there. Maybe bring that not quite so extreme. Okay, so again, all you have to do is show a stub here, like as if it was cut. So I run into the same problem we did before, and grab that face. So before we do that, let's go to 1. Now let's grab the face, extrude, use the first thing we'll do is we'll just scale just to kind of get an edge. Then we'll hit G, the letter G, to extrude again, and then drive this thing up, that face in there, and shrink it a little bit so it kind of helps create that illusion of depth. And then, like we said, I might take this at an angle like this, get the multi-cut tool, and drag right across, kind of paralleling that edge. Yeah, oops, got the object on it, I think. Nope, it's not letting me do it. Let's see if I can. Oh, it did. Yeah, put like one line there. That's not what I want it to do. So let's see if I can do it maybe from the lateral view or the side view. I think that it's either a glitch on my system or it just doesn't want to do it from the perspective view. Get over here, come on. Okay, let's see what happens if I drag. Yeah, it doesn't like the perspective view. Okay, now I've got my edge of it. You can see what happened down here and inside. Because I'm at an angle, that edge and that edge. I'm just moving a little bit. Again, I'm not too worried about being perfect. To me, that's going to make things look too stiff. So again, now I've got an edge. Now I can grab this edge inside here. So let me move to a set 2 and let's go to component. And I can move it out a little bit, and that will make that thickness, that ring, a little more obvious. Okay, do the same thing with the outside one if I want. Twist it a little bit. Okay, that gives me a pretty decent mesenteric artery. So I think you get the idea. You do the same thing for the renal, do the same thing for all the inferior mesenteric. Now, the tricky part may be the one right above this, the celiac. So I'm going to stop the tape and then we'll do the celiac separate.